Hello everyone, and welcome to Hucker's Hideout. Today we're back checking out the new pre-alpha build for Anvil Empires. After building up the homestead, I think we've earned some combat. I was lucky enough to join the raid on the North Island. Due to unforeseen events, I did not see much combat, but I did uncover the secret of who stole the loot from the North Island. Stay till the end to find out who did it. Anvil Empire's release date has yet to be announced, so stay tuned to their Steam page for updates. The link is below. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we get into Anvil Empires. As we head out with the Rojo Rim to reinforce the raid, you can see we caught the horsemen, which is great. We could actually cruise out with them. And yeah, it's kind of fun to travel all together. One issue that we ran into are the bridges. You can see here, a lot of us got caught on this bridge for a fair while. And the reason for that is on the other side, there was an actual raven forest here, one of the deadwood forests. And so this definitely stopped us up for a bit. But the crew got through. It wasn't the only raven, den we ran into. There's one with a cave right there. You can see dive bobbing us. But eventually we did make it to the coast. And you can see here we were, arrival with our horses, no problem at all. The one issue that we did run into was that we eventually are going to have to go off the horses because horses do not fit in the boats. And that was definitely a fun thing to learn. And so here,
I don't think you can take the horse. You gotta leave the horse here.
Horse has got to be left. Leave the horse. Take the saddle off. Take it with you.
we got the explanation
Run
from the
free, my
guys.
friend. Run free.
Let the horses run free, as he said. Make sure you take the stuff out of your saddle before you try to remove it. That was my mistake. And here you can see that we are actually just going to head right on the boat. So it doesn't just take the people that are rowing or that can sit down. You can actually stack people on top by standing. It's a little weird, but it does work. A little laggy, a little glitchy, but we can make it work. But yeah, I really enjoy the boat riding in this game and the water overall. It looks really cool, and I think it's pretty perfect. It's definitely interesting how the oars just don't leave a trail, but we'll see if they work on that and see if we eventually get bigger and bigger boats. Because right now these are just the rowboats that can make us across the little channel. And once we make it across the channel, you can see there are a fair amount of other boats here already because we are not the first raiders. We are just joining the party, basically. And we do discover that this party is kind of already over almost. And once we are inside of the homestead, you can see we are just trying to burn every stockpile basically and empty them out. You can, notice that everybody's running around trying to find something to do. People with torches, people with axes can actually chop up stuff. So there's axe guys. And then you can see here we are actually burning the keystone to try to get the silver.
Winter.
He's stuck.
We have access to stockpile at the back. Help us dump
Gonna
it.
have to waste more torches
Stockpiles at the
there.
back. If you've got space, dump it.
There's the guy explaining about dumping the stockpiles, which is great to see people commanding out there, letting us know what to do. Because I was a little lost, so it was good to see that. And then this part is pretty good. I decided maybe dumping stuff wasn't the best use of my time. Maybe I could also help by gathering some berries and helping protect the boats, keep the men running, as it were. This raid was very, very fun to go on, but I wish it maybe lasted a little longer for myself. I may have run into some issues here. So you can see we have our little enemy trying to steal our rowboats, but we're on it. We got our guys on it. And I'll run into the mechanic here that a lot of you probably realize. But I always forget that you do not want to run out of stamina while you are in water. That is something to remember. If you look at my top left bar up there, the stamina bar is running out, and I was like, oh no. Death under the under the land, and that was brutal because the spawns were so far away. You can see here when we respawn to get back up to that northeast island there, we actually need to spawn probably 5 minutes away and run on up. But anyways, on the run back up, I actually discovered a little relic camp or something. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's called the siege camp. But you can see here, it's kind of like a weird little stripy tent. And I have no idea why it's here. If you do, let me know in the comments. It may be a leftover from past tests or something, but I definitely like the look of it. I couldn't access it or interact with it at all, but I definitely wanted to highlight that. There are cool things out here, so keep looking. And when I arrived at the shore, the raiders had made it home. You can see the horses actually hung around, which is kind of cool. But yeah, when the boats arrived, it was definitely a cool moment. It's funny seeing them all arrive with their loot. And then we made the run back home, all the way back south. But it was definitely a long run. That was kind of brutal. But you can see we got all strung out a lot of times. And now we are waiting to get all grouped up and waiting for the word to move out.
Okay, and we move.
And you can see there that someone is actually leading the pack and telling everyone to kind of group up and then keep on moving, which was a very good tactic. Make sure no one gets caught out, by one of the enemies just sitting in the woods waiting to kill someone loaded down. And we, had to cross a lot of valleys, a lot of mountains. Through the pass here. It was a climb, but this is definitely fun to go on a little adventure, a little campaign with the crew. And here we are fighting our nemesis at least for me on this adventure. These ravens were bigger interference than a lot of things. They slowed us down. But as the last man crosses the bridge, we had made it. The army had arrived home safely. No one got caught out, I'm pretty sure, at least that I know of. But yeah, we made it across this last little emerald bridge and then into the hometown. Oh, and you might be wondering what happened though. What is the mystery? What is the drama? I think I'll let the culprit explain it for himself.
Okay, this way. There's a way. I'm going to tell you something no one knows. Do you know? Yeah, do you know who take all the silver inside the keystone? Mr. Moji and me. We robbed the pirates. We are the real pirates. 50, yeah, 1,200 silver and a lot of kids. Yeah, I got all the footage. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Hucker, are you going to put this inside the video? Okay. You got all my permission. I wanted to get exposed.
And I hope you all enjoyed that little drama at the end of the raid. It was a lot of fun to see that. People are having their own fun all over the place, which is great. And stick around if you want to see a couple bloopers at the end that happened that were kind of funny. But yeah, if you enjoyed, hit the like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I did, and we'll see you all next time on the next great video.
Oh, Hucker!
Have a good day.
Hey, yo, we got Mr. YouTube with us. Love your videos, dude.
Yeah, I'm so hyped for this
Ah
season,
voilà,
bro.
piller les pécores.
Vous allez où?
Piller le
Attendez,
Shane.
du podcast, vous allez où là?
Ouais, c'est fini, frère.
C'est fini? Ok.
Hucker, there's a gift to you. Take. No. It was RNG. I didn't. The horse did.